Alright, so we're going to create a new model. Sorry, we'll create a local variable of a FriendFaceUser. Models.FriendFaceUser. New FriendFaceUser. And then here we're going to call this user, we'll give the name equal to Joe Schmo. We'll just do that. We'll just pass that there. Now, one of the things that MVC.net has with it is this, it carried over is the ability to pass local variables. You have to attach them, you have to stick them into a bag. And so that is a view bag, is a kind of variable that's visible. It's a container that's visible from the controller to the view. And we have to, it's a dynamic expression, so we're going to call this a FFUser equals this user that we just created. So we're going to pass our local variable into this dynamically created FriendFaceUser, return to the view. Now we'll go over to Views, Home, Index here, and then we'll say up and getting started, we'll say at view bag. Well, let's do this up here. So we've got a little bit of code piece at the top. We're going to create explicitly declare that this is a FFmpc models FFUser is this type view bag FFUser. All right, and well, actually, we'll just swipe that whole thing. We'll do it this way. var FFU. So now that we're in the view, we have to kind of pull it out of there. And this is explicitly declaring that this dynamic object is of this model type. So we're in here, and now we can use it down here and say FFU.name. All right. So if we recompile this, and so I just did a build, sorry, Control-Shift-B does the recompile. That's still build. Control-Shift-B builds the solution. We'll do a debug, start without debugging. I'll put my other screen here. Alright, so it's loading for this first time. So it's compiling the object, it's compiling the application, loading it into memory, kind of creating this object. When the controller is called, it'll create in the controller a new object of FFUser, render that out to the home page, and so here we have getting started Joe Schmo. So we've got this object that we just created over in our models. FFUser is visible and available to the entire application, but it's not persisting yet. So let's get it to persist.